Hello, it's me again.
Hello, it's me again. I got some things to show you guys. I got some babies. I got two new babies I'm gonna paint. Well, one sort of new. Got a bunch of things to show you. A new product to show you. So I'll be back. Introducing Milan and Ezra. Aren't they cute? Look at the little feeties. I love them. So cute. You guys see their mottling. And they're veining. I'll show you better details this way. It's their hair. It's Milan's hair. You can see her Amelia, her lashes. I need to get some alpaca for her lashes because I think they look better with alpaca. It's her little red and purpley hand. It's her little veining on the back of her hand, on her wrist. And this is little Mr. Ezra. His hair. The side of Ron's hair. And he's got the same little red purpley hands and the veins. You can see this is Milan's mottling. This is why I use those sponges, because the mottling looks so much nicer. Looks actually real. So, what happened to your lash, dear? His lash is all smushed into his face. That's weird. I have to fix that. It's like it's stuck there. I put like a like the clear mascara on them, so that's probably why it stuck from that. So they're very floppy, as you can see. I make my babies floppy. They look really cute together. Look, we'll have them hold hands like little otters. So I'm going to go ahead and put them up for sale. They're not going to go to the show with me unless they're still here. If they're still here, then I love their little stubby feet, or little stubby legs. So cute. So I got some clothes for them. I need to get some more. I'm going to put this little outfit on Milan with this little onesie. This looks big, but it won't look big when we put it on her. I also found this for her, but I think it's going to be too big, so I think we're going to have to find something else. The only thing I can find for him so far, I'm going to have to go shopping, is these little pants and this little onesie. Says whale, whale, whale. I found some little socks for her, but I need some little socks for him, so time to go shopping for Ezra. Okay, so I'll be back. I'm back. I have to check my battery. So I made some big changes, really big changes to Ava. So here's Ava. I did not like her skin tone. So she's getting a do-over. I'm gonna also paint Minli with her. They're both going to be like darker skinned babies. So, and for Michelle, I was online looking at like babies with a darker skin tone, and I found this little boy from India, and he looks he had the like almost the exact same skin tone, and he had these really, really light brown eyes. So I found these eyes that I never thought I would stick in a doll because they don't look completely natural. They're like polyglass eyes. So they're the plastic ones, from Ico. But I think when we put the lashes on and everything, I think it really makes, because I've tried brown and the brown just kind of, I don't know, it just fades into the rest of his face. He needs something to like kind of jump out at you. So I gave him these eyes. I think I'm going to give him one more bake because he seems to still be kind of sandpapery. I gave him these eyes, and I think they look really good on him. And I'm going to give him light brown curly hair. So I think those eyes just really like pop out and grab you. That's just, they look a lot like the eyes that the little boy had in the picture, and I kind of fell in love with him. So I'm probably gonna bake his head a few more times. I think his limbs are good. Maybe I should bake his limbs too. I put a really thin coat, not on the back of his head because I need to root, but around his like ears and stuff like that, because of satin varnish, because the matte just didn't look right on him. And also the reason why I went ahead and stripped Ava is because she had a lot of flaws, and she's a sold out kit, and I wanted her to be perfect. So here's his limbs. See, I think they look a lot nicer. They looked a little kind of dull with just the matte varnish. So I did a really light coat of satin varnish, and I like it a lot better. So I found a new product, but that will replace Winsor & Newton. I've been stripping some of my dolls with it. The only thing is, you can only get it in Europe and the UK. So if you live in Europe and the UK and you're looking for something to strip your dolls that won't harm the vinyl, there's this stuff. It's called Clean Slate 3.0. Get the 3.0 because the 2.0 isn't good enough. It's made by this company called VMS. So if you just look up Clean Slate 3.0 paint remover, it is used on models, like the little, little models that people paint, like they paint the little army people and the little like Dungeons and Dragons people and stuff like that. So what they tell you to fill up a little container and put the little model inside, but I can't do that because this is the biggest bottle they have. So what I do is I take a bowl, and I don't know if you guys have seen my stripping video. I have something in my eye, but I can't touch it. I don't really have something in my eye anymore, but I touched my eye, so now it hurts. That can drive me nuts. Anyway, I'm so ADHD. Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, so what I do is if you guys have seen my stripping video, I have a bowl, plastic bowl. So I'm putting that like kind of on its side in my sink because it fits in my sink that way. And also I can get the, more of a little puddle of it in the corner. And then I put the limb or the head or whatever in there. And I take those little, cotton pads. Let's see, I have some around here somewhere. Anyway, those little round cotton pads you use for like makeup and stuff, and I saturate those and I lay them on top of the places where the vinyl's not laying in the product. And you can leave it there for hours. It's fine. And you just come back and you have to just rub the paint off, and it comes off and doesn't affect the vinyl in any way. I wouldn't do the same thing with Winsor & Newton. I'd be afraid because I know Winsor & Newton melted my brushes before, so. But they don't have the good Winsor & Newton anymore anyway. I still have some left, so I'm using it for like really difficult, like paint that won't come off. I have used this so far on the heat set varnishes and the air dry varnishes. my really old air dry dolls that I painted like a couple years ago are really hard to get off because it's got the old soft touch varnish, which is really good, and the old golden, and it does not want to come off. It's like it almost like it's fused to the vinyl, and even when I strip it off eventually, I can still feel this weird kind of texture on the vinyl, because this is my one of my old, well, now it feels good, but when I first strip it, it feels kind of weird. But it's almost like the paint and stuff like gets into the pores of the vinyl. But I got this arm took me all day to strip because of the good varnish. So and I just stripped my well, I have to strip her head still, but I stripped one of my more recent dolls that I painted like several months ago, like maybe it was a year ago, and he's got the newer soft touch, and it came off way easier. And the heat set paint, the only thing I have a problem with is the face texture. It's a little harder to get off, but other than that, it comes off pretty easy. I mean, not easy, but you know, it comes off with this stuff. So if you are in Europe or the UK and you need something to strip your dolls with, try this VMS Clean Slate. It says RMVR 3.0. I don't know. But it's it doesn't say that it's a inhalant, but it does say to use with the window open or outside. So I just open my window in my bathroom when it doesn't smell very nice. It's not real bad, but it's not a good smell. Unlike Winsor & Newton, that had no smell. Well, just a little bit of a smell, but nothing much. So I got a package to open. I'm going to open it here. I haven't opened it yet. I got some little outfits from a store in the UK. Here, I'll put you guys up so you can see. For preemie babies. So it's called Little Mouse. I probably won't buy from them again because you know, I get charged. But for you guys in the UK, this is a nice store. So look what I got. So these are for my little twinsies. My little Priscilla Lopez twins. So this one's for her, Eloisa. And I got a little bit bigger one for the other baby because she's a little bit bigger. But I also have a little pants and a little zebra jacket. One in blue and one in green that I was going to put over the top. Those are so cute. Look at those little zebras. They're really cute. I love this. So it was worth having to pay the extra money for shipping. I don't know. I might buy from them again. It depends. But these were on sale, so I kind of got a good deal anyway. And then I get 20% off my next order, so it's good. Okay, so this is the little outfit. It's a little jacket, and there's the little pants, the little pretend pockets. So I also have it in green. So the little pants and the little pocket on the jacket. It's cute. I don't know if this will fit the little baby, the Eloisa. It's probably going to be way too big on her, but I'll figure out something. I tried putting this on Ezra in Milan, but the pants just didn't fit them right. Okay, so I'll be back and we'll do some painting. I think I'm going to strip her hair and do it different because I'll probably leave the other one's hair because I think it looks good. I like her hair. I like the way her hair looks, but I want hers to be a little bit thinner, finer. And I can't just leave it like that because it just looks like a bunch of lines. I need more movement in the hair and stuff. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, I'll be back. I'm back. Okay, so we have done the red layer, yellow layer, blue layer, red layer, yellow layer, in that order. So blue layer, red layer, yellow layer. And I gave her, these are the eyes I'm going to use for her. And here's Ava. So they both have their powders and everything. That still looks weird. I grabbed a sponge and I think it had some oil paints on it. And I smeared it on her nose because I thought I didn't realize that it had stuff on it. I need to be more careful. So they're going to be darker skinned babies. Not as dark as the first time I painted Ava. But I'll show you guys how we're doing as we go. I'm thinking about later on, not this year, doing a Patreon with in-depth painting techniques. So I'll let you guys know if I decide to do that or not. So I'll be back and show you guys how these babies look. I'm back. Okay. I got Ava done. I just have to varnish her. So I just did her eyebrows. So she looks way better this time. She'll look good when I varnish her. I'll show you guys on the next video because I need to end this video. And here is Minlie. I'm going to work on her lips a little bit more. But Jay looks cute. It's just hard for me to get her eyes in because my hands are swollen because it's so humid right now. But I like those eyes on her. They look good. So I'm going to probably use some of the the heat set paint into the varnish, so it'll even out the skin tone a little bit. Except on the face, I'm not gonna put anything in the skin texture. So I'll be back. Maybe I'll do the varnish and then I'll show you guys what it looks like on this video. And then I'll end the video. Okay, so I got these babies varnished. So this is Ava. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stay with the brown eyes. I might do blue, but I don't know. Here's her little army and her hand. Her open hand. And reach this other one. Oh, there's her other hand. Okay. I'll show you her feeties. Here's her feet. Legs. Okay. And I'll show you little Minlie. There she is. So she's a mixed race baby. She's cute. She still needs a couple of bakes. You can see her texture is pretty strong. It needs to bake a few more times. Okay, and I'll show you her hands and feet. Her skin tone didn't come out as even as Ava's did, but it still looks good. That's her hands. Hang 10. Her feet. It's where the skin tone didn't come out as even on the back of this leg. But it's hard to paint with dark paint. with dark acrylic paint on the baby's feet. Little toesies. Okay, so what I am going to do this week is I'm going to back in my chair. I'm going to I'm gonna root and paint hair. That's what I'm gonna do next week. So, because I have lots of babies, I got I'm gonna get pictures of the twins and put them up for sale. So if they don't sell, just take them with me. I almost have Pickle done. Pickle might be a girl. This I have another Pickle, so it'll be Pickle number 1. And then I have Chantal. So I got her almost done too. So then I gotta start. I think I gotta order some more hair. I should probably just go ahead and root. Well, I can use the red. I have the red, so I'll root the girls, Saskia and Jasmine. Okay, so if you guys like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe and go get an authentic doll kit like Minley by Georgia Pickett. Right? If I'm wrong, I'll put it on the screen. Pretty sure I'm right. Okay, and get paint and stuff that you need to make a reborn with. Or you can find an artist that sells only authentic reborns and collect. Because it's fun. Okay, bye.